It's February the 8th, and today in Torah, in the book of Exodus, we're reading chapter 28. Chapter 28 is about the garments that that Aaron and the priests wear, particularly the high priest garments, and particularly we're focusing on the breastplate, on the small plate covered in jewels that Aaron or the high priest goes into the presence of God with. In Hebrew it's called the Choshen, and the 12 jewels that are on it represent the 12 tribes of Israel, a precious stone for each of the tribes. So that when Aaron or the high priest goes into the very Holy of Holies, the holiest place, he's carrying before God all of the tribes on his heart, it says, on his heart. We see as well the picture here of Jesus carrying us. He is our high priest, and he brings us before the very throne of God, into the very presence of God. And so just as the high priest carries this breastplate, and it's called a breastplate, Hoshen Mishpat, of justice and of right-wising, of God putting things to rights. It's not about judgment in the sense of harsh coming down on people. It's actually about making things right, making us right before God. And so Jesus brings our names before God, just like the high priest in the tabernacle was bringing Israel's names on his heart before God. Jesus carries our names before him, before God, on his heart. So we can be confident today that in the presence of God there is one who is one of us, who is a man in the presence of God, who is interceding for us and carrying us before the presence of God. Have a good February the 8th.